Hey, what's up everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a logo for your blog. I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. And if you do like the software I'm using, you can try it out for free. It's going to be the link directly below this video. And I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you find it useful. With that being said, let me dive in and show you how to create a logo. The first things first, I want to show you the correct website logo size. I did a Google search here. So if you're putting a logo on your blog or website, the normal size here is 250 by 150 pixels, px. So we can make that using this software here I'm using. It's called Visme. And what we do here is we go into Create New, go to Project, and we click on More. You can see all the stuff you can do with this. I use this every day for my blog. I create featured images and just images for all the the articles I write. Love this software, but it's got presentations, infographics, documents. You can see all the stuff you can do with it. But for this particular video, we're doing a logo, so I'm going to do custom size. And as you can see here, it's got the width and the height and pixels. As we go back here, it's 250 by 150. And keep in mind, most themes you can adjust. If it's too small, this is the average size of a logo. So if it's depending on your theme, like if it's too small or too big, most themes will let you adjust the size of it, so you don't got to worry too much about it. We're just trying to get a basic idea of the size of it, so it'll be as close to possible to perfect as we can get. So we're gonna click 250 by 150 is in there. It's in pixels. We're going to click Create. We're waiting for it here. And this is a blank slate here. There's actually a bunch of different templates you can use for logos. I'm doing the blank one because I'm creating a specific size. But they do have a bunch of templates you can use as well. Just wanted to point that out. So if you want something just pre-made, they do have various options for that as well. So we're going to do up here where it says Untitled Project, we're going to name it. And we're going to do logo for blog. Just something easy to remember. So when we're done, it's going to show up on our dashboard. And then we can download it and then upload it to our blog's theme and use it however we see fit, however we deem fit. You can also make edits to it if it's not perfect. I'll show you how to do that too as well. So what we're going to do here next is we're going to go to header and text. See all these options here? There's basics, graphics, photos, data, media, theme colors, my files, apps. And there's all kinds of options with this, and it's super easy to use this software. That's why I've been using it for going on a year now. And I don't think I can live without it, to tell you the truth. It's pretty awesome. Does everything I want to do, and they have you could check this out for free, like I said, and they do have paid options if you want to do more with it. And well worth the money to me though. But here's the graphics right here in text. We're gonna go to header and text. We're gonna add a title. And we're gonna fit it inside this box here. Comes out huge. We're working with a small space here, so we got to mess with it. Add a title. All right, let's do this. We're going to lower the font here at 60. See how big it is? We don't want it that big. We're going to do about 36 or 40. We'll do 40. As you can see right here, all you do is go up here. This changes the font face here. I usually use Anton, but there's a million of them to pick from. I just like the way it looks. That's my preference. You can change colors here. So depending on whatever you want your logo to look like, the color in the background, I'm just going to use red because it stands out. I usually use red or black or orange. I'm going to go with red for this presentation. That stands out pretty good. And next we're going to choose a photo. I'm going to show you photos. I'm going to go through a few options here just to give you an idea of all the stuff this software can do. You can search millions of photos. So whatever your logo is about, your site's about, you can put it in here. Say you got a food blog. You just do food. And then you got different options for food. And this one looks kind of professional. We'll do this one. Set as background. You can add to canvas. Delete that one. There's your background right there. If you got a food blog, done. That could be your logo, part of it, the background. And we're going to do we'll do Mary's food blog. I'm just going to come up with a name real quick. Make it generic just to show you what's possible here and how easy this is. A little big on the font size, so we're going to go down a little smaller. And we're going to try to get it square. So you just got to play with it a little bit, get it how you want it. And then you can go left or right. Usually that fixes the problem. See it right there? Perfect. Now you got a background, you got this, and you got the name of your, whatever your blog may be. If it's a food blog, it could be anything, obviously. And you got all these pictures you can choose from as far as images go. And you can just play around. There's millions of images. Just type in a keyword up here, and it's going to pull up different images. I got my images. I got a bunch that I've saved. And these are all them right here. Wallet. You got a computer. You can see them all right here. And these are nice because they're they're not background images. It's just like a cutout. So right here you got chickens and all kinds of cool stuff. And there's a bunch of them. And there, I'm pretty sure there's a lot under food. And I actually got food up there, so we don't got to worry about it. And if you want to add a picture of a piece of a fruit, avocado here, they got blueberry, looks like, or a plum. Hamburgers, lemons and limes and all kinds of cool stuff. So we can go hit this and then click add to canvas. You got yourself a lime. And you can adjust the size, obviously. And, just play around with it. This stuff is super easy to use. Replace selected image, add as new image. We're going to add it as new image. And you got these real professional, food items that you can add to whatever it is you're creating. In this case, it's a logo. And then you want to get everything in, exactly the way you want it. Obviously, just play around with the sizes and everything. And, I mean, that's basically it. Obviously, I want to make this a little prettier than what it is. But I'm just giving you a basic idea of how to do this. And this is this would be your logo if you got a food blog. And obviously, you can make it any way you want. You got a ton of options here. We're going to go back to my images here. And I'm going to show you kind of what I did for my logo. All right, we're going to go to cutout. Get rid of the food one. Go to my images. And let's find what I used. I got to go through, bear with me one sec, because I got to go through some of these images. I got to find the exact computer I used here. And I'll show you what I did for a logo for my site. And I think it was this one. I have to go back and look. You click that little settings button there next to whatever you want to use. This is the picture. I'm going to put set as background. And that's not the one I used. That came up a little differently. We're going to try this one. I think this is the one actually I used. Yep, perfect. Now you got a computer here. I got a product review site. I got numerous sites, but my main one's a product review and marketing site. So what I did here is I got this laptop as a background, and I made it real simple. I'm going to go to basics, header and text, add title. Title's right there, make it smaller. I'm going to fit it in this little laptop screen at the top, right? That's the goal. Anyways. There we go. Now we're going to make this smaller, obviously, because I want it to fit inside the screen of the laptop here. We'll go to 36. Perfect. And we're going to put Jay's reviews and marketing. And as you can see, it's way too big, so I got to mess with it a little more. And adjust the size. Super simple. We're going to adjust the size here and go down to 18. There it is. That's you can do 18, you can do a little bigger. I'm going to leave it right there. And now we're going to adjust the different fonts we can use in here. There's Anton, acknowledgement. I didn't use Anton on this one. I can't remember exactly which one I used, but I wanted to stand out, look a little, modern. But you can play around with that, see how that switches your font. That looks pretty cool. We'll go with that one. And we're going to go a little bit bigger on this. We'll go to 24, see if that works. That's about right. A little big. I think 18 was perfect. We're going to go back to 18. And you want to center where you want it, your text, obviously. We're going to change the color. So all you do is highlight your text here, your title text. Click the color button. And we're going to change it to red. Just like that. The color changed. Now, what else I did is I put a wallet. Like, it's a product review site and a marketing site. So it's, you're doing reviews, saving people money. Same thing goes with marketing. I'm recommending various products and services. So it kind of relates with the wallet. So what I do now, I go to basics, graphics, photos, data, media. I'm going to go back to photos, then go back to my images. You got photos, GIF, the mock-ups, and the cutouts. You go to my images. These are all the images I saved. And I'm going to find my wallet here. I got a cool wallet here. And you just put add to project. As you can see there, make it a little smaller. And you're going to want to fit it into the screen here. Center this a little better. Voila. I just made a logo for my site. And, it didn't take me very long. A few minutes. Obviously, you're going to want to get it as perfect as you can because it's kind of an important thing. A logo for your site is the first thing a visitor is going to see when they stop in on your blog or website. So make it look halfway decent. I'd probably mess with this font a little bit more. I like it, but I don't like it that much. So I'll probably switch it. And let's see if I can find... That wasn't it. Find one that I like a little more than what I have now. That's pretty cool. We'll go with that. But just whatever font you like, obviously. Different font faces you can play around with. And just find one that works for you. And when you're done with it, with your logo, all you do is go to the download button here. You got present. You can click present and it'll show it to you. Especially if you got something animated that you created. So make sure it looks right. And then all you do is click download when you're done with it. And it's going to give you an option to download it in an image, document, PDF, video. You can even present it offline. You can even download these in high resolution if you want to. I do that because it's a logo. I want it to look as good as possible and, the best definition as possible. If it's a picture, it's not that much of a big deal. But for this one, I would definitely do that. Download as high resolution. And you got a JPG option and a PNG option. So pick whatever one, format you like for your logo. I always usually do the JPG. And then you click the download button. See, it says JPG download. Then my antivirus is going to make sure it's safe. And then it goes into my downloads, and you've just created a logo. Done. So that was super easy. And you can do that for anything. I'm going to take you through this real quick and show you a few more options with this. We're going to go back to Visme, the beginning, and then we're going to do create new again. And then you can see all the different stuff I've created. I've got a ton of I've created a lot of stuff using this software. I really like it. And it's super easy to use. Once you get the hang of it, which literally took me a few hours, probably about 10 minutes to get the hang of it, but then it took me actually like a few hours to actually get decent at it. And that's without reading any directions. I just kind of figured it out on my own. It's very user friendly, so that's a big plus. Let's back to this here. Let's click the create new button. Project. We're going to go to more. Like I said, you got presentations, infographics, documents, charts, graphs, printables, web graphics, social graphics, videos, GIFs, more, or custom size. We're going to go to more. And there's a logo option right here. You see all these different, you got mock-ups, letterheads, mood boards, logos, labels. I mean, you can create anything with this stuff, with this software. It's awesome. Click on logos, and I'm going to show you some of the options for some of the logos, which I stated earlier that I kind of skipped over because I needed the exact size. But these are some of the different Sushi Bar and Grill logo, Midnight Cafe logo. So you got all these different logos here that you could actually pick from and mess with. And, take one of those and make it your own, basically. Kitchen right there. Grill, Impossible Budget. And you got all kinds of options for various kinds of logos that you can create using Visme. So if you found this video useful, which I hope you did, hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. So subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out Visme. Like I said, you can check it out for free. It won't cost you a dime. You can play around with it. And if you like it, go from there. Decide if it's worth it to upgrade to a different package and use it for all your visual, all your graphics needs. You can create printables, web graphics, social graphics, videos, like I said, charts, business cards, documents, infographics, presentations. Basically anything that you want to create online, you can do it with this software. And like I said, it's very user-friendly. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And like I said, if you like it, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.